Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Khan of Khans campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So, our vassals are pretty happy with us overall, and I'm thinking what we can do is we can handle one revocation. Let's do one revocation and get that minus 20 vassal opinion penalty starting to go away. It doesn't say anything in here about it only lasting 10 years, but you just have to trust me. It only lasts 10 years. We're going to revoke that duchy. He's going to say yes. And then we're going to grant that to our Western king. That'll make his lands a little bit more contiguous, looking a little bit better. Now you have 7 living members, and you have 8. Usually about half of them would be men, you would assume. Alright, what about this guy up here? This is part of Ruthenia. This is supposed to be part of the King of the West, isn't it? He doesn't actually own any of that territory yet. I've already decided. King of the South. I mean, like, this is the border right here. Up to Armenia. No, we'll give Armenia to King of the West. So King of the West is going to be definitely all this. King of the North is going to be... I guess King of the North could be Ruthenia as well. I mean, he already has this land. And the borders just work out so nicely. Yeah. Alright, so Ruthenia is going to be part of the King of the North. My kinsman. How did you get this land? Shall we risk becoming a kinslayer? Nah. Okay, the other thing we can do is we can build a spy network to plot uncovered, thugs attack spy master. Which one do we want? Is it this one? No, it's the scheming. We want to scheme in these duchies as well. It's another way to do it. If we can catch them plotting, we can freely revoke them. Would be another way to straighten out the realm a bit while we wait for our autosaves. We're allowed to have up to 46 vassals, and we only have 10. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. I don't believe he's even in a faction. High Chief of Merv. Yeah, we'll do nothing. I just want you to uncover the plot. Alright, how are we doing on these final couple sieges? Two more ticks now. And that tithe is quite nice. You guys better not siege anything back. Alright, perfect. 100%. There's Georgia. Now here's where we're going to make it really easy. Normally I would grant out all the individual titles, but we're done with that. We're going to go to Georgia. We're going to create the duchies. Georgia we determined was going to be part of the King of the West, so it just goes to you. And then this duchy of Armenia will also create. Okay, we still own this, which is part of Persia. Azerbaijan will create, grant to the Southern King. And we still own this, which is part of Derbent, which should also be part of the King of the West. Derbent is owned by this fella, who lives here. We will grant it directly to him. And your liege is already the King of the West. The only thing that's missing is that this province here is a vassal underneath this boy, which they somehow got connected. So we'll leave that to them. This guy will maybe eventually declare war on that guy to get control of that duke, that county. But it's getting a lot cleaner. Still have to attack Trebizond, and now that we border them, I'd be willing to do it. First off, though, let's go resolve these other wars. We'll need to send one of these armies north. Okay. We have many, many more troops potentially available. Vassal levies raised too long is getting kind of high, but the Khans like us, so we don't have to worry about it. Looking at the realm tree, I mean, they're at granted a duchy, granted a kingdom. Like, there's no way. There's just no way they could ever be anything other than 100 opinion. So it's fine. Nothing to worry about. We are the Khan of Khans. I sure hope that our kings are called Khans, right? They better be. Khan. We are the Khan of Khans. Alright. Looks like my father's, gonna, you know, roll over in his grave because it's happening again. I think if assassins we can try to murder him, but somehow I don't think it's gonna work. Word has reached me. So, like, we guaranteed find out about it. He's gonna show up with probably 50,000 men. Okay, so we declared war on you. That's easy, it's one more siege. We declared war on you. Okay, so the majority of it's actually up here. And then we declared war on you, and you just own this one. So we don't even need to go that way, we need to go this way. And you need to go up to there. Let's just siege through all this, and we're done. And you are going to go up to there, and then down through Barmia. Barmia? Bijarmia. There's a J in there. Oh, hey, there's actually 6,000 men there. Climate severe winter. Is that happening right now? Well, the supply's still there, but family first. The dangerous revolt. Okay. I think we'll just get started on sieging those. He's not going to engage me. This army's going to get annihilated. This stupid winter. These winters are brutal. I am just trying to uncover your plots. I'm sure you're plotting. You must be. Let's go see if we can find out. Like, I'm trying to find out what you're doing. You're trying to carouse. I don't know of your plot, which means that you are plotting most likely. I just haven't uncovered it yet. We'll denounce the child. We don't need more babies. Ugh. Ludicrously low supply. There's no severe winter here. Normal winter. It's more severe here than it is up there. And I guess I did send him through in March, but... Wow, are you really gonna, like, fight me? Come on. Fine. Take your crossing penalty. I guess we actually have to fight their army. We have a 100 war score against you, but we don't actually have this occupied, so we need to siege that. I just don't want him as a vassal. I mean, we could. We could just take him as a vassal, stick him underneath the King of the North, and let him deal with the fact that it's a wrong religion, wrong culture leader. It's better to take it personally and then grant it to somebody who's the right culture, right religion, because then they'll grant it to someone who's the right culture, right religion. Which just leads to it being a more stable realm. But it certainly is faster just to allow it to be vassalized. Alright, I'll do it just this one time to show you what I mean. If we don't occupy the top holding, then we end up with these two, and then he stays in charge. And he's our direct vassal. If you occupy everything, then he just disappears. He loses everything. So, yes, we're able to end the war quicker, but It's kind of a pain. Okay, Comania, King of the North. Comania is looking pretty strong. Looming adventurer threat is coming soon to a theater near you. Okay. We have an unlanded sun. Cool. We're not going to give him any land. Prince Genghis. Or Genghis. Alright, negative 70% with you. All we have to do is siege one holding and that'll be fine. And then negative 50% with you because he controls Rus. Alright, we declared the war over Rus. Let's go siege something in Rus then. I'm gonna do that. Get rid of those guys. Want to fully stand down the levy if at all possible. Didn't even know we had these guys. Okay. Now, let's see if we can speed this up. So we got the King of the West. You can only give me 6,900. But, due to laws, that's probably the most you could actually give us. Laws, we cannot go to Noblevac. Okay, so what's taking us to 40%? When we look at the total potential levy, it's his opinion of us is really high, but laws take it down by 40. One of them is that it's on normal feudal levies. But where's the other part coming from? Maybe that just got changed and I don't remember seeing it. Because you used to be able to get 100%. It may have just changed. It might just be a nerf to the amount of potential levy. I mean, you can get, at most, at maximum crown law, 80% is the minimum. And at maximum feudal levies, 80% would be the maximum. So either way, you can only get up to 80. You can either do it by brute force with high crown authority or by high opinion and high feudal levy. To do that, we need legalism at level 7. Legalism currently is only at 3. Well, it would certainly provide us with a lot more troops, but if that's all he can actually provide us with, then yeah, there's really no reason to not raise up his army. Although maybe we should just raise it up there. Oh man. I really raised them like right as he was moving into the province. Let's try that again. By the time they get there, they'll have some morale this time. Okay, and then the King of the South. Get your troops up there. Nothing to really do down here, except for maybe take the King of Persia. Oh wow, he's got a big army. You should really do something with this guy. And they'll have morale by the time they get there. They won't be there until the 17th. They're already up to 50-some%. That's more than enough. My reputation's ruined. I got caught trying to plot. I'm still trying to plot to murder somebody, right? Oh no, I'm trying to murder the adventurer. That doesn't matter. reputation's ruined. The people in that court will dislike me now. Okay. I'd say that this character's done quite a bit in his lifetime. Stabilized the realm pretty well. We're only 33. Certainly done more than our father did, but he left us with a lot of land, so it's kind of to be expected. Apparently we're in the midst of a severe winter. Across the board. We'll try to spread them out so that they suffer a little bit less attrition, but 3,000 is the most we can actually put in each province. 3,000 on the dot. Cool. Did you just wait? You created the Khanate of Volga, Bulgaria. Did you seriously just make yourself a double king? Why? Why would you ever do that? No. No. You're an idiot. I don't want the secondary kingdom. You should never, ever, ever, never, ever do that. Since when do they do that? Since when are they such idiots that they'll create secondary kingdoms and then their lands will all get messed up? You're going to ruin my beautiful king of the north, king of the south, king of the west. Just going to ruin it. What dummies. That is silly. It used to be that the AI would never create secondary kingdoms. This guy's never going to die, is he? July 13th of this year? Yeah, here he comes. You ready? Let's see how big his army is. This is going to be fun. We get to fight him again. Come on, autosave. There we go. And here it comes. What do you got? He's got 17,000. It's not too bad. Where are you? In the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, the army of Persia can probably take that guy. Should be quite convenient. If we can get to that size where we can handle rebellion without problems. Got the Kivin Liberation Revolt. Let's white piece him. We are a merciful God. Okay, my boy, my courtier wants to become a Sky Lord. Okay. Wants to join the Holy Order. Good for him. Nope. He's mine. Okay, so we're at 100% here, but I want to finish this siege. Supply limit's up. Let's risk putting more troops there just to speed it along. We're coming up on winter, but I think we can break the siege or finish the siege before winter strikes. Okay, somebody's converted. Look at that in like what, another three or four ticks? It is winter. Ugh. Supply limit's probably down to 3 again. Yep. Well, if they're all going to die anyway, let's do that. Alright, so you, sir. I'm losing, but I won't give up. We have 99 war score against you. Okay. Great. So we either need the ticking, like a ticking war score. Are we going to get a ticking war score? We occupy everything in Perm. We should. Either that or assault back the holding that he took control of. Let's just do it. Thank you. Go away. Now, King of the North, who is ruining everything by creating extra kingdoms. You can have the Duchy of Biarmia. Really pissed off that he's doing that. I guess maybe that's Paradox's way of forcing you to not have multiple kings like I want. King of the North, King of the South, King of the West, that whole thing. Okay, have you arrived yet, Mr. Man? You have. Okay, Persia extends over to here, so we can just raise the Persian army here. Assuming it wasn't already raised. Put in charge some really good leaders. Like, say, an organizer in the center, a flanker, cavalry guy, and we'll just go smash them. We'll be gone by May 10th, we'll be there by May 23rd, so we're going to end up fighting part of the army, which is perfect. We'll be gone by June 3rd, we're going to catch him. Oh, how bad for him, he only had a single flank as well. We're already at 19%, what do we actually gain if we win? We get 200 prestige versus 100 prestige, so we just go for the white piece. Just a much simpler war. The Persians. This time they mean war. They mean business. Don't try to run from me. Don't you dare do it. Get him. And that's the end of that host. Still ends up in prison. And we're almost done with this one. Okay, cool. Well, aside from that one darn thing where this guy is an idiot, everything is starting to come together. We got a southern king, our northern king, our western king, except he's just ruining everything. Being a double king and everything. Please don't tell me they're all going to do that. If you form another kingdom, I'm going to be so mad. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.